What's good, everybody? The voice of the WGC back in the building. You see the calendar? You see what day it is? That's right, Friday the 13th. But I hope your day is going great. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this MMA news. So, Israel Adesanya recently went on a podcast and he stated that he's going to be out of action for quite a while. There's no exact date of when he's returning, but yeah, if you expected him to return to the octagon and redeem his loss against Sean Strickland anytime soon, sorry, not happening. He stated that he's been back and forth between doctors, hinting that he might have not been 100%. He stated that he's been very, very active. And I 100% agree. You're not going to find a more active champ than Israel Adesanya. Volkanovski, too. Literally, as we speak, Volkanovski on the way to Abu Dhabi on 10 days' notice to fight Islam Makhachev next week. You're not going to find more active champs than these two. But I want to come forth and say I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. I did pick Israel Adesanya to beat Sean Strickland. I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm not scared. Yeah, Sean Strickland went in there and handled business. He did. Congrats to Sean Strickland. Still to this day, it still shocks me. He went in there and shocked the world. Crazy. But nonetheless, Izzy has been very active. We're talking 4 fights in 14 months. Let that sink in. Let me say that again. 4 fights in 14 months. Just let that sink in for a minute. You can say whatever you want about him, but he's active. He's defending his belt like a champion should. He's active. But how long are we going to have to wait? That's the question. Because when he returns, Charles Strickland might not even have the championship. I'm gonna let you in on a little something. If you haven't been keeping up with the news, guess what? The winner of Kamaru Usman and Hamzat Chimaev at UFC 294 will be getting a middleweight title shot. And do you honestly think that Sean Strickland, if Chimaev wins, do you honestly think that Sean Strickland is going to beat Chimaev? He might not even have one title defense. If we're keeping it real. But yeah, I really wanted to see Izzy redeem that loss, but it is what it is. Question is how long though? And sometimes you do need a break. Sometimes a break is needed. Sometimes you come back stronger than ever. Let's check this out. I'm not going to compare the two, but look at Johnny Bones. I'm just talking about resting your body and healing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not comparing their careers. I'm just talking about resting your body and healing. Recovery. Look, John Jones fought Dominic Reyes in 2020. A lot of individuals thought that he lost that fight. They were saying that John Jones is washed. They were saying that John Jones does not look like himself. They were saying that John Jones got his ass whooped by Dominic Reyes. Everybody's wondering when his return is going to be. Everybody wants to see him versus Ngannou. We didn't get that. But he takes a couple of years off. He returns. And he fights one of the hottest prospects. One of the most fast rising fighters in the heavyweight division in Sirogan. And he got him out of there in round one. Round one. Everybody was wondering, oh, how's he gonna look? He might be rusty. Sirogan is gonna do this. Sirogan is gonna do this. Look what happened. Made it look easy. Sometimes a break is needed. I understand where Adesanya is coming from. We got another example right here. Look at GSP. He fought Johnny Hendricks in 2013. He took a break, came back, fought Michael Bisping, got him out of there within 3 rounds. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Sometimes a break actually helps. And also diving a little bit more into GSP's career, he kind of had a similar thing happen to him. One of the most I'm this is no shade. I'm not discrediting Matt Serra. Matt Serra was a great fighter. But the athlete that GSP was, the high caliber fighter that GSP was, nobody on this motherfucking planet saw Matt Serra beating him. And what happened? Matt Serra beat GSP. He not only beat him, he finished him in round one. How many of you remember that? Matt Serra went in there and shocked the world. But what happened? GSP wasn't over here crying like a bitch. GSP didn't go over here and back himself into a corner. GSP got back on that horse and said, you know what, motherfucker? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get my belt back. You have not seen the last of me, Matt Serra. So what does he go on to do? He returns, beats Josh Koscheck. He beats Matt Hughes. And then, what does he do? He defeats Matt Serra. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. I think that Israel Adesanya will come back stronger than ever. I really do. I don't know who his opponent might be. He might have to fight Dracos Duplessis, to be honest, for no title. He might have to fight Dracos Duplessis for no title. You never know. But I do think that Adesanya will return stronger than ever. You see, I don't define a fighter by how they lose, by how they lose. You know, you win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. Besides John Jones, that would be crazy though if he loses to Stipe. That would be crazy, but I'm not banking on it. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. Losses are a part of the sport, but it's about how you bounce back. That is the true definition of a champion. It's not how you fall, it's how you rise, it's how you bounce back. And I cannot wait. Shit like this gets me going. It really does. But with that being said, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Do you want to see the last Stylebender return? Do you think that he should retire? Play a little matchmaker. Let me know who you want to see Adesanya fight next. You want to see him take another chance? Move up to light heavyweight? What do you want to see? What do you think is next for Stylebender? Let me know in the comments. But with that being said, It's Unsanctioned TV. And we out here. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace.